Since World War II, Marine Raiders have been on the front lines, helping to defend our great nation.
They trained me as a machine gunner, and that's what I knew. If I had to do it all over again, I'd probably do it the same way.
Pearl Harbor was attacked on the 7th. I was enlisted on the 8th. Was I proud to be a Raider? You bet.
Today, these warriors are the nation's most elite special operators. When these heroes are overseas protecting all of us, it's our job to be there for them. We're the Marine Raider Foundation, offering Raider support, tragedy assistance, and survivor support, as well as family resiliency and Raider legacy and preservation.
Liam, to me, in my eyes, pretty much lived like the American dream. He was an Irish immigrant who came to New York City to work, and he ended up joining the Marine Corps because he wanted to join the best branch. Just wanted him to strive for the best, so I always understood the risks of his job. Sarah specifically always checked up on me and Leilani and always asked if we were okay, so that means a lot because people are there for the moment and not for the long haul. One thing about the foundation is they really support the families and the survivors by just being there. So if there's anything that, I need or another wife needs, it's just a phone call. And they'll push you when you need something because they know majority of the wives are gonna say, I don't need anything, I don't need anything. And Sarah knows how to get she knows how to get it out of you. And even through their events, they're always highlighting Gold Star families, and they make sure that, the community doesn't forget that there's Gold Star wives and Gold Star kids.
My name is Captain Derek Herrera. I'm from Dover, Delaware, originally. And my current position is in the operations section here at 1st Marine Special Operations Battalion. One of my sergeants and my air controller and I were on the rooftops observing the valley. And at that point we came under enemy fire and were engaged. The first round hit the sergeant next to me. He was shot through the neck, and then the second round shot me. Went through my shoulder, and the bullet traveled down to my spine where it came to rest between my T6 and T7 vertebrae. At that point I knew I was instantly paralyzed.
We had to pull him down off the rooftop that he was occupying. Basically slug it out for another 30 minutes while we're patching him up, and then take him out into a pretty bad situation, into a hot LZ to pull those guys out of there and get them on to safety.
When Derek called me to inform me that he had been injured was essentially the worst moment of my life. It's one of those situations where you can't quite put it into words.
Initially I was just really happy to be alive, surviving a near-death experience. But over the course of the recovery, it's been ups and downs, and just been taking it one day at a time since, trying to put in the time and do all the things I need to do to successfully recover from the injury.
Essentially, Derek and I had to relocate from California to Florida so that he could begin the initial stages of his recovery.
There's a lot of red tape you got to go through to get anything done. They come in and you just tell them, hey, this is what we need for the guys to get this done. And they say, hey, here's a credit card, make it happen.
One of the things that they've really done that has been very significant in my recovery has funded my therapy at Project Walk, which is a nonprofit organization that's kind of revolutionized the way spinal cord injuries recover and are treated through therapy-based and exercise-based recovery programs. And unfortunately, it's one of the things that the government won't cover. But without hesitation, the Marslack Foundation was able to support that, and seen great gains and positive results from that. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough, but I can promise you that those dollars will go to help an injured Marine Special Operator.
It has definitely not been for nothing. The guys who receive the benefits of what you give have seen tremendous results.
You made our lives a little easier, a lot easier at a time when life wasn't so easy, and for that we're eternally grateful.